like, and subscribe because this video took a long time to make. If you want to see me continue this series that I'm doing here, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below that you want to see it. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Welcome to another video. Today we're doing hard mode Minecraft PE. Now since this is PE, there is no hardcore mode. Now as you can see on my screen right now, there is no added on mods or anything like that. I'm just turning off the where people can join me, the show coordinates, so that I can see where I am, how deep I am, when I'm mining. It's just basic things that you would normally turn on. Now, we're loading into the world, a brand new, fresh world. Nothing more exciting than a survival world with a brand new seed. Now, I'm looking around for any villages, any extra things that I could get out of the villager chest or something like that. Now, this is going to be fun. I wanted to make sure that I had enough wool to make a bed so that I wouldn't have to stay up all night on the first night and potentially be at risk for dying. Well, now that we've gotten some food and some wool, how about we go break some logs? Now we're getting some stone for some fresh, brand spanking new stone tools in this 100-day survival challenge. Here are the brand new tools, and 2 furnaces, of course. How else am I going to cook my food? What do you want me to just starve to death? And now I'm putting up the frame for my house. I can't die in the first night. Then I filled in the walls, started putting in the glass and the doors. And then I found this abandoned mine shaft, which I was kind of scared about going into it for fear I would die. Well, it's time for my first piece of iron armor. Okay, well, I went back down into the abandoned mine shaft and found some really good loot. Then I came back up to the surface because, well, I had more iron smelting to make my second, third, fourth piece of armor, and I came back to make a shield later on. Then I got the stuff together to make a enchanting table to enchant my armor to make it better. You can get sharpness, unbreaking, all different kinds of enchants with this. Then I had to get some more wood for an expansion on my house. Then I started clearing some land for an enchanting room. Then I crafted myself a bow. Then I went looking for a desert temple. Then I finally found my first desert temple. I was just insanely happy because I'd been running around for like 10 minutes. And then I decided that it was finally time to start the enchanting room. up from mining, I decided it was finally time for a farm. And after I was done with the farm, I finally built my first nether portal in this world. And I got one of the worst spawns I've ever seen. And then I wanted to use the TNT that I got from the desert temple for something. And after I came up from the mine, I placed my second bookshelf. And I finally wanted to use the upstairs of my house for something, so I moved my bed up there. Then I wanted to get more organized, so I made an ores chest. And look at how tall this mushroom is. I couldn't believe it. I have never seen anything generate like this before. Well, after exploring a little bit more of my world, I came back and made this little portal design. I think it looks pretty cool. Well, I needed some more paper for some bookshelves, so I made an auto sugarcane farm. Here's the finished version of the sugarcane farm. I would recommend this style. It's super simple. So, the sugarcane is producing very well on that automatic farm. So, here's some more bookshelf placing as usual. So, I destroyed tons of grass to get tons of seeds. And there's just no way I'm starving to death. And just before nightfall happened, I placed 2 more bookshelves, okay? I'm starting to get pretty close to being done with this, okay? Look at this FBI agent trying to break my door down. And I'm going back down to the mine, yeah. Yay. Look at this giant lava pool I found, surprisingly enough. There's no diamonds around it, somehow. I don't know. Okay. I just don't know. It was raining outside day 25, I think, so I just decided to remodel the enchanting room because, like, I'm not going back down the mine, okay? I just came up like a day ago, okay? Alright, I gotta do something different, okay? I can't just spend 100 days down in the mine trying to find diamonds. Gotta do something else. Alright, I went back into the nether to find some more materials because I needed some. Yeah, okay. So on day 27, I didn't really have anything else to do, so I just went to the farm and got my first watermelon. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Look at this boat wreck I found. Never found one of these out of water before. I know it's common, but, well, it's not really common, but yeah, it's pretty cool. After about 5 minutes of digging, I found the hidden chest, I guess. It's treasure chest, I don't know. Then I had some more TNT to blow up the world some more. I was out exploring and found some pumpkins, so maybe I could bring some villagers if I find a village back to the compound to trade. I was still out exploring. I found a desert village, I guess what they're called. I don't know. It's pretty cool though because I really wanted to find villagers because normally I have one early on before this normally. So that was pretty cool. Beside the sandstone village, I found another village and took all their stuff, took all their seeds. It was great. But look at this weird cactus generation. Never seen this before in almost 7 years of Minecraft. When I got back home, I went straight to farming because, son, I had tons of seeds, tons of watermelon, tons of pumpkins, and, of course, tons of taters. And I needed to severely organize my chest. It was super messy, okay? But I had a block chest, a farming chest, all different kinds of chests to organize some more. In the end of day 35, I finally got done with the bookshelves. Now, this is enough for the level 30 enchant. I needed some more levels for enchants for the Fortune 3 on my pickaxe, so I went mining for some. After a while of enchanting wooden pickaxes, I finally got Fortune 3. Now I can come back with my diamond pickaxe and put it on it. I made a new shield with Unbreaking 2 on it because I didn't want it to break super fast. The other one broke in like 5 minutes, okay? It was not good. In the early morning of day 38, I got a full armor set of chainmail armor. If you don't know, this stuff is pretty rare to find. Almost all my crops were fully grown, so I went to harvest them. Went back down in the mine to find some more XP for Fortune 3. Finally set up a trash can. Getting a ton of cobblestone for something, you'll see. While I was strip mining for cobblestone, I found some diamonds. I didn't mine them though because I was waiting for the Fortune 3 pickaxe. And this is what I wanted to use the cobblestone on. A mob grinder for XP. And on day 44, my farm was ready to be harvested once again. And after I was done farming, I got my first mob in the mob farm. I lit up the compound more because if you don't know how a mob grinder works, it needs a lot of light around it. Went mining because I needed more iron because my armor was about to break. I didn't want to break my diamond tools because I didn't know when I was going to get more diamonds, so I put them away and used iron. Went exploring again and found another desert temple with not a lot of loot. Found a zombie spawner while mining. I can use this for XP. I was able to craft 18 TNT, which is good. Save this TNT for a special reason. Well, it's day 50. We're halfway done. After I was done blowing up the world for a second time again, I have a problem. I found some more diamonds and didn't really find anything else. It was bad. Kind of good though. I started upgrading the mob spawner. I don't know how much it'll help, but we're about to see. I went back into the nether to find a fortress, but didn't find anything, like literally at all. Got my horse armor and a saddle and went out to find a horse. This is a texture pack that I don't really use, but you can check it out if you want to. There should be a link in the description down below, or you can just comment, ask me for it. This is the texture pack that your boy uses. I think it looks pretty good. There should be a link to this one down below too, or you can just comment and ask me. While I was out running around looking for a horse, I found this ravine and jumped into it. Harvested all my crops, but I didn't replant them because I had way too much wheat and all the other resources as of right now, so we're good. On the night of day 57, I got my first horse on this survival world, and he was pretty fast. I think he was the ultimate horse. He jumps high, he has a lot of HP, and he's very fast, as I said. Here's the epic 2 Enderman fight, battle, war thing, whatever you want to call it. It happened. Okay, here it is. I went back down to the mine because I needed more cobblestone for something, so Yeah. This is what I used the cobblestone on, expanding the mob farm. Not really expanding it, just making it 1 block taller, because as of right now, the mobs do not spawn because it's not tall enough. So, I spent day 59 doing that. Then I had to take the old horse outside to get some running, because I wanted to explore some of my world. On the night of day 60, I found my first village. It was abandoned, but still found one. And as soon as I woke up on day 61, I found the second village like 100 blocks away from the first one I found the night before. About 300 blocks away, I found another village from the one that I just showed y'all. It's kind of weird. I'm starting to think I broke something. And about 400 blocks away from that last village, I found another one. I've broke something. I know I have. I've broke it. You already know. I found another village a couple 100 blocks away from the last one. And about 100 blocks away from that last village I show you, found a desert temple. Look at this man, running on his horse. Went up to the desert temple, found a village right next to it. I've either glitched something or definitely broke something. No, this is not another village yet. My horse started glitching and was bunny hopping. Somebody hacked me. Oh boy, another desert temple. Yay. Yep, found another desert temple right next to the other one. Can't really see it, it's right above my shield. And hey, another village. Yep. And couple 100 blocks away from the first 2 desert temples. And I think I found a ice spikes biome. I don't know, I don't really pay attention to what they look like. I don't know. When I got to the ice spikes biome, or ice biome, whatever it is, I started mining a ton of ice, and then it started snowing, so me and my horse started jumping around. Look at this man on his horse. Found another village. Look at this man. He's still riding on his horse. Found a villager outpost, or pillager. Well, I mean, it's practically the same thing because there's a village next to it anyway. I'm right, you're wrong, I'm right. While I was at the pillager outpost, my horse disappeared. I jumped into this river right here and it just disappeared. I think it despawned when I got off of it. I mean, it just disappeared. While I was on top of the pillager outpost, I noticed that there is a spruce forest next to it, so I ran to that and got me some wood. I found this ravine that goes all the way down to Y level 11, which means diamonds. Well, I found another ice biome, ice spikes. It was pretty cool. Found my third pillager outpost. Didn't really have anything good. Ooh, that's a nice inventory. Found a snow biome and also found about 3 villages in it. 2 or 3, one or the other. Tamed my first wolf. Not really sure how that would work. Sounds bad. Found my second wolf. The more I have, the more my toes are just going to go missing when I go to sleep at night. This isn't going to be good. I found an out-of-water sunken... I don't know what these are called. Sunken, like, house thingy. I don't know what they're called. Okay, I just took all the stuff in it. Found another desert temple, and for whatever reason, I couldn't mine the pressure plate and almost died because of it. So, watch this clip. Another pillager outpost. Didn't really have anything good in it. I found 1 bottle of enchanting, so it was kind of worth. Oh no, I'm falling. Wee. Found some more diamonds. It was only 4, but found some more. Always helps. Always helps. Getting closer to getting full diamond armor. Now I don't have to worry about breaking my diamond tools. Hey, about 50 blocks from that first one I found some more diamonds, and this one was an 8 vein. Topping it off for about 11, 12 I think. I found a mesobiome, I think is what it's called. I don't know, I just call them deserts. Because these are Old West deserts. Found another ice biome spike thingy. Well, we've done it, guys. 25,000 blocks and no jungle. Yay, let's go. Swimming and noticed I got mining fatigue, so I found one of these underwater fish bowls. I know it's what they're not called, but that's what I call them. Well, I found another boat wreck. Yeah, I didn't really have anything. Did have a treasure map, though. It's pretty bad treasure, though. Well, I found it anyway, it was good. And one tip for the treasure map, when there's an X on the map, it's a treasure map, that should make sense. Go directly on the middle of the X. It's where the treasure is most of the time, within a 4-block radius. Found another ice spikes, ice biome. Yep. Found another pillager outpost next to a village. That does not make a good combination there. Found another pillager outpost. Pretty close to a village again. Weird. This really is ice spikes biome. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but this really is one. I was running around for a couple more thousand blocks, found one of the smallest ice spikes bombs I've ever seen, and the snow was glitching. Something's breaking. Tamed another horse, hopefully it won't disappear. Yep, diamond armor all the way. I tamed 2 more wolves because, well, my first 2 disappeared. Yep, swimming across the ocean. Well, guys, we've done it. 35,000 blocks away from my house. And still didn't find a jungle. Let's go. Well, I'm glad I took diamond horse armor off my horse. Yeah, I jumped into this river. It's gone again. Minecraft, fix your game, please. Look at the way this ravine just deleted this mountain. I need this whenever I need to clear out some land on a survival world. Every single time, man. Every single time. By day 86, I was back home. Man, it feels good to be back. I was putting my stuff away and noticed that I had more stuff than I thought I had. I actually have, like, tons of stuff. I crafted 15 TNT after this, but I had so much stuff. It was unbelievable. Started fixing up that zombie spawner I found a couple of days ago to make an XP farm. I grew a giant Christmas tree, okay? It's giant. I'm not done with the monster spawner yet, but here's somewhat what it looks like. Here's what the zombie spawner XP farm, whatever you want to call it, looks like inside. You just need a zombie spawner or skeleton spawner. Halfway done with it. Yeah, I couldn't get rid of the bedrock. You can't break it. Okay, it's just... Yeah, this zombie spawner was too low in the ground. This is the finished product of what the zombie spawner looks like. And yeah, we're about to start getting some XP, boys. By the morning of the next day, I finally had level 30 for Fortune 3 pickaxe. I came up from the XP farm and made my Fortune 3 pickaxe. Unfortunately, it didn't have efficiency 4 or unbreaking 3, but I can put that stuff on it, so we're good. After I was done making the bee farm, I came back in and made my first set of diamond armor. Here we go. I had to use my TNT for something, so, well, you know I was about to blow up the world for a third time, okay? I ain't got a problem. Okay, maybe I do. I tamed another horse and named it Apple Taker, with 3 R's and 3 E's. It had to be a weird name, okay? I couldn't copy anything. By the middle of day 94, I had 2 bottles of honey. Now, this is pretty bad. By the early-ish morning of day 95, I had 2 pieces of my diamond armor with protection 2. It was raining day 96, and if you don't know, mobs still spawn in the rain, so I can't really do anything, plus I don't want to die. On day 96 through 97, I went mining for some more quartz because I'd gathered all the ones around my portal, and yes, I do know this is the version with netherite, I just don't get it. I was done mining on day 98 as I didn't want to stay in there for day 100. I was staring at my bees, watching them, and noticed that I could make this little house bigger for them and get more bees in it. Now you're watching the sunrise on day 100. Guys, we did it. If you're still watching up to now, I thank you a lot. It really helps me out. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys still are watching up until now, make sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below if you want me to continue this series, because it really helps me out a lot when you like and subscribe. It really, really does. And this series has been put to rest unless y'all want me to do another 100 days, 200 days. We'll make it a 200 day, make it a whole series. Just make sure to like and subscribe, tell me that you want to see it. I'll see y'all in the next one.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here